home. Y'all acting like, you know, it was like somebody built a sandcastle. Give it up, please, for Ebony Donnelly. Wow, and that is exactly what it's all about. Y'all, please give it up one more again for my man Dion Decibels, who's been holding us down all evening. Make sure you caught the mixtapes. It hurt so good. Make sure you caught the mixtapes after the show. Y'all ready for the next poet, yeah? Yes, y'all ready to be uplifted, yes? You ready to learn something? Yes, you ready to grow? I know it. Please give it up for the next poet. Her name is Branduin Stroud. Y'all give it up for Branduin.
I have heard of a place where lambs lie side by side, skulls split along dotted lines so that crooked hearts and crooked minds may be redesigned according to someone else's blueprints. They have found in the brain a measurement for gay. They have found in the form of hormones a way to say no to homosexuality, an injection that may someday be taken by pregnant women to ensure the normalcy of their children, a genocide to be carried out in the bodies of women. Yes, these are my people. And it is not that I have ever been proud to be gay, it's just that I refuse to be ashamed of what I was born into, like asking me to be ashamed of my skin, because gay is the new nigger. A word taught to children to label people different from them. Somewhere along the way, I learned to be less than them. In a world full of straight lines, somehow I got labeled bent. And when you say that's so gay, I know how to keep my silence. Because silence is the language of the oppression you gave to me. A language I learned in the 6th grade, too late to speak fluently, but you will still never catch me saying that is so heterosexual. I have never been that disrespectful, and I'm not saying you deserve my respect. It's just that being disrespectful never made anyone the better man, and I refuse to be made less by your shortcomings, so let's pretend. Let's pretend that we are playing on a level field. Let's pretend that neither one of us is bent out of shape. Let's pretend that every time you call me a disgrace to your God, you tip the scales in my favor. Because I don't think that I can take knowing my children's hearts will be imprisoned at your hands. What does that say about freedom? What does that say about religion? I can't take knowing that I would draw the dotted lines across my own face if I thought you could take the weight of gay off of these shoulders. So let's pretend that we are both just people. That I was never made a captive of your language, that my children will not be raised in your image, that you understand the meaning of freedom, because sometimes freedom is the right to say I love you. Freedom is when loving someone doesn't make me crooked, because if that is what makes me crooked, I am only as crooked as you. Freedom is knowing that you will never be the Hercules of my children. They will never have to hear how you conquered the devil in the bodies of women. I am not the child of a demon. I am just like you. I know that you can't see it, but it's true. I am just like any one of you. I cry, I bleed, I laugh, I love, I break, I fear, I am afraid. I sleep, I dream, I wonder, I weep, I grieve. I am alive, and so are you. But you have found it in your heart to brand my people as less than human. So I have found it in my heart to stand back straight with open mind and empty hands to ask you truly, which one of us is the better man?